Randy, were you surprised or disappointed to see Stamkos so wide open on 2 goals tonight?
Well, I think, again, you know, the area in which Stamkos scored his goals, obviously, that you don't want to give anybody, and specifically anybody of that skill set, that kind of space in that area. And the penalty killing goal, we missed the assignment. It was right there, and then the other one that came across the crease, we missed an opportunity to take the puck and clear the zone with it. I think Brewer kept it in on our player and ended up in our net. And we had 5 guys around the puck. We had 5 people in position, but we were coasting and we were watching.
Did you have a chance to see the hit on Ranger again? What were your impressions?
I only saw it once in between periods. I haven't reviewed it yet. It's one of those textbook hitting from behind. That's what it looked like, but I didn't really get a look if he turned into him or if the puck bobbled in his feet or any of that. I didn't really get a look to that. I was just more interested in seeing the well-being of the player. That was it.
What impact do you think that had on his teammates in terms of rebounding?
I think, again, you try to use that as motivation to go out there and give yourself the best opportunity to get a chance and try to use the player, his range, you know, get it for him. And, you know, we fell short for sure.
Can you add anything else to his condition other than what the club
No,
said?
other than what they released to you, he's stable, he's awake.
Has there been a trend for you these last few games? Just starts, maybe?
Well, obviously, we haven't played as well as we need to, and we're not sitting here saying that we're playing the type of hockey that is required to have success. So, is it a trend? Well, we lost 3 games in a row, and if we show the desperation that we displayed in the last half of the game for 60 minutes, we surely could improve our chances. That's for sure.
What did you think of Ryan's game tonight?
Just like the rest of our team. I get in trouble when I comment about goalies with you guys, so.
Anybody else?
I could say yes and no from here on in, but I don't think that would be fair, would it?
Well, with him and all your players, see, is this the time of the season where as a coach, you really want to see guys step up and elevate their game?
Well, as I said, I felt that our desperation level went up for the last 30 minutes of the game. We had it, you know, the first goal is kind of fluke. It's, what do you do? It's a seeing eye shot because the screen hits the post and goes in, so you can't get too unraveled by that. And then we get 2 back to take a 2-1 lead, and that should kickstart your group along the way. But then we got into penalty problems, and you know, and Stamkos had a lot of free reign out there. He scores 3 goals before the third period really was, you know, started. So we've got to do a better job than that.
How did Bernier feel this morning after skating?
He's fine. He's coming along. He will probably more than likely skate with full equipment and take shots on Friday.
Is it better that you get Montreal right away, knowing that you're fighting these teams here, so you got a chance?
I think again, it's we just come off a 10-day road trip, and we play tonight off a back-to-back. It's not an excuse, but it's a trying situation. It's not easy, and you could definitely tell that they had more jump than we did, specifically at the beginning. But as I said, we started to play them a lot more desperate, and we showed that we have more in the tank. It's just that we had to run on some emotion, and we didn't have that emotion in the first half of the game, and we developed it in the second half of the game, and that's the positive part, you know.